In a year when most agencies have recalibrated their CAN strategy and by cutting costs, there is one agency network which has brought their entire leadership team to CAN, and that's FCB. Okay, so let's try and catch hold of Dheeraj Sinha, who's here with his entire tribe. Dheeraj Sinha, the CEO of FCB India and South Asia. Tell us, Dheeraj, what was the logic behind getting this entire awesome team to CAN?
So we're actually using CAN as a backdrop, where great ideas are being celebrated, the future of our business is being discussed. We're using that as a backdrop, as a leadership team to get together here, build the future for FCB Group in India, think about our strategies for the future. And this is also an occasion for a lot of new people who've joined our leadership team to come together amongst ourselves and meet our global leadership team as well, get chemistry going with FCB Global. So overall, the whole idea has been to come here, celebrate the idea of creativity and future of our business, learn from that, go back and implement, apart from winning a couple of lions.
Talking about winning lions, I want to come to Chandni and Rohan. Rohan, where are you? Rohan?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I've always heard your global leadership say very good things about the two of you. You're called the jackpot of FCB. And you've kind of proven them right by winning the first silver for FCB this year for HDFC. Tell me, were you all confident throughout that this is going to hit silver this year?
Confident? Yeah, you are.
See, I think what happens inside the jury room can never be predicted in the start. What we were really confident of was the work that we've been doing for HDFC. It's an investment of 2.5 years that we've put into it. It's work that has changed behavior, solved a problem of fighting frauds. And then to win at a global stage is just icing on the cake. Awesome. So we are confident about the work and so happy to win at CAN also.
Chandni, what do you have to say?
Yeah. No, yeah, we're really excited about winning on. So HDFC is like a 7-year-old relationship for us, and we're really excited that on this account particularly we managed to do work that has like really become popular work in India, and has won on a stage like this. So yeah, very very grateful. Yeah.
And it's great to have our client here with us.
With us, yeah, celebrating this. Yes, yeah.
And I think that just means a lot to us.
And this is, Vigilante has been 3 years in the making. So yeah, it's been a really long time. Yeah.
So for how many of you is this your first CAN?
This
is getting so
Yes, it's my first CAN.
And how are you liking it, and what did you really learn?
No, I'm feeling very, very inspired. It's been a great learning experience. It's very encouraging for all of us to be here because I think at FCB we are building something together. This power of the collective team that you see here, and for me to be learning at this stage with the work that's winning globally, and to be part of this collective is even more encouraging because the only way to build the agency we want to build is to commit to it. So personal commitment to the kind of work I've seen, and the collective commitment we have as a team is extremely uplifting. I can't wait to get back and get going now to prepare for next year.
Anyone else?
Yeah. I think rightly said by Gaurav, right? The power of collective, and it's not just the number you see as a gang, but it's almost like everyone bringing and adding value to the group, right? And very proud of Rohan and Chandni here winning for HDFC Bank, right? Like a #1 Indian bank, private bank, and in a country of billion, if you could do something on real brands, real work, that really matters. So that's very encouraging to be a part of this group here for that.
FCB has been on this gold winning streak for the past 5 years. Of course, Dheeraj, you just came in about 6 months ago, but are you happy with the performance? And there's this one little drop, no gold this year. Yeah. So is that something that makes you disappointed?
Yeah. No, I think what we are building is much larger than a few CAN. Of course, we want to win CAN, but we never chase CAN. right? We want to chase great work. We want to do great work for big brands, which floats into the culture, which people feel that it should win. And when the work plays at Palais, people want to clap, irrespective of which agency they are. That's the ambition we have. We all collectively believe that building a great agency, building great work takes time. We've had experience doing that in our previous company, right? So we are on that journey, right? We will win, we want to win, but we don't want to engineer winning can in any shortcut way.
And there are no quick wins here, right? The kind of work you saw winning, it takes time for them to be baked, and then the applause is worthy of it, right? So we want to be standing for such kind of work. And I think such is the case for HDFC Bank, right? It took 3 years, like Chandni said, and that's when the benefits are reaped, right?
Mayuresh, you've just joined, I think, FCB with Dheeraj, just little after Dheeraj did. Tell us, what is the big change that you want to bring about at FCB in the way you approach awards, maybe, the way you approach work overall?
I don't think it's about approaching awards. I think one thing we know is that big brands with big culture shifting work, which operate for $1 billion, I think that's the right path to walk, and hopefully the destination is being on the stage. And as you know, we have an experience of doing big brands and big work. Also, one thing is very clear from the network, not just the bunch of people all sitting here looking like one team, because it is that. Some of us have been meeting each other only first time, like over the last 1 month, but it already feels like a collective. And we are seeing the same story repeat in a very amazing fashion, even across the networks. The power of collaboration just seems to come through. And once you start collaborating at a cultural level, I think winning gets embedded in you. I don't think it's approaching from the brand out. I think that's the beauty of this business also. And someone yesterday said that I think as an industry, it's time for us to go back to our fundamentals. Fundamentals is having fun at work, collaborating, and just getting that, amplifier going for the business. So yeah, that's I think the way to go about it.
So you, all of you were at awards. I mean, you've been attending it each evening. Are there specific categories that you think you want to really focus on in future? Hemant, you've obviously been winning. Hemant, hi. I mean, you've obviously won in Glass in the past agency that you worked with. Are there some specific areas where you think FCB can work hard and kind of crack that gold or property?
You may want to lean.
Yeah, I think, like we were discussing, the fact that the starting point is never award, and in a way will also not be category. I think the starting point will be the amazing brands that we have. And I think what's really amazing ever since I've come to FCB is to realize the power of the great brands that we have. And I think there's such strong relationships. And I think it's here an opportunity just to build from something that's already been built so beautifully so far. So yeah, I think I look forward to creating great work for the great brands that we have. Like how Ashima said, this year on HDFC itself, like it's big brand, big work, really something that's undeniable. I think when you do great work on great big brands, I think victory is undeniable, and I think that's what I look forward to.
So I want to add to that a bit. I mean, see, we want to win for new age categories, right? Because, I mean, am I happy to win for a poster? Maybe yes or no, right? But the fact that we won for PR, right? It's real work, right? It's been appreciated. It's moved around in the culture. I'd like to work for creative business transformation. I'd like to work for data, for tech, right? Because new age, where the work is real, it's been mounted with a lot of effort, it's been in production for a long time. Those are the categories we would be very, very proud of winning for. Effectiveness. Because the whole idea is that creativity is an economic multiplier. So how does this industry overall, and as an agency, we prove to the world that creativity wins? Because that idea is in danger in today's times.
And in the past many years, while you guys have won, I mean, as an agency, you have won gold consistently. There's this one thing that has eluded FCB since the time of its inception, and that's a Grand Prix. And I'm guessing this team here, it's supposed to be preparing for that in 2025. So are you guys confident that you kind of can get there for FCB next year?
Yeah.
I think we all are working towards that, right? And it's the commitment and the intent that is there, right? The awards will follow, but if there's intent of having a collative vision for the group, and that's what I think all hungry bunch of people sitting here, right? So next year will speak for itself.
And you see with the pedigree at Global, with 3 Grand Prix this year, over 40 Cannes Lions, I think having Andreas as the global CCO really helps to work with him closely and to even get a chance to elevate the work. And I think the power of collective doesn't only end at India level. The whole group is a very well connected group, and they're happy to support each other and raise each other up.
So may you guys be more inspired, and we will look forward to winning that Grand Prix by FCB in the year that's going to...
No pressure from Neeta, guys.
No.
You thought I was putting pressure.
सब जीत लो यार. Super. Thank you so much, guys, and yeah, all the best.
Thank you. Cheers.